They are more than wood and paint. They are history, law, family, and spirit carved into the very forests of the Northwest. The Tlingit didn't just create totem poles. They told the story of their world. Along the misty shores of the Pacific Northwest, where towering cedars rise from the damp forest and the fog clings to rocky coastlines, the Tlingit people have carved stories into massive poles of red and yellow cedar. These totem poles are more than art. They are living records, memorials to ancestors, markers of family lineage, symbols of law, and vessels of spiritual connection. Each figure, each face, each detail holds meaning, passed down through generations. For centuries, the Tlingit have maintained this tradition, blending artistry, storytelling, and ritual into towering wooden chronicles. This is the story of the Tlingit Totem poles, where every carving whispers the secrets of the past and the spirit of a people. To understand the totem poles, we must first understand the Tlingit. The Tlingit are a coastal people inhabiting the islands and shores of what is now southeastern Alaska. Their lives revolve around the sea, the rivers, and the forest. Salmon, cedar, and marine mammals provide sustenance and materials, shaping both daily life and spiritual belief. Clan is everything in Tlingit society. Each individual belongs to a matrilineal line, family ties traced through mothers, grandmothers, and great-grandmothers. Totem poles are often commissioned by clans to honor their ancestors, mark important events, or assert social status. But these poles are not static monuments. They are part of living ceremonies, storytelling, and the spiritual fabric of the community. They connect the material world with the unseen, reminding each generation of who they are and where they come from. Totem poles begin in the forest. The Tlingit carefully select massive red or yellow cedar trees, chosen for their straight trunks, longevity, and resistance to rot. Once a tree is felled, artisans remove the bark and strip the wood to create a smooth canvas for carving. Every cut is deliberate. Figures are shaped with adzes, knives, and chisels, each line flowing with intention. Carvings include human faces, animals, and mythical beings. Ravens, eagles, wolves, bears, and killer whales often appear, each symbolizing clan history, spiritual lessons, or natural forces. Some figures honor ancestors. Others warn or instruct viewers, carrying legal or moral meaning. The final step is painting. Traditionally, pigments made from mineral, clay, and plant sources add vivid black, red, blue-green, and white details, emphasizing eyes, claws, and features. Color is symbolic, enhancing the storytelling rather than merely decorating. Every twist, every claw, every painted eye on a totem pole is a story waiting to be told. Stay with us until the end, because the final secret hidden in the tallest pole will reveal the Tlingit's most powerful lesson yet. And if you love uncovering stories of the first peoples, don't forget to subscribe. Totem poles serve diverse purposes. House poles carved to decorate clan homes, depicting ancestors or guardians of the family. Memorial poles, raised in honor of deceased leaders, capturing their deeds and lineage. Welcoming poles, placed at village or clan entrances, signaling hospitality or asserting territory. Shame poles, rare and dramatic, erected to publicly shame those who broke laws or social contracts. Story poles convey myths, legends, and historical events, teaching lessons for future generations. Each pole is unique. Their height, figures, and carvings reflect the story it tells, the clan it honors, and the context of its creation. Embedded in every pole are Tlingit stories. The Raven. Often the trickster and creator, Raven appears in tales of discovery and transformation. He's cunning, mischievous, and sometimes divine. The Eagle represents power, authority, and spiritual insight. The Killer Whale symbolizes strength, family bonds, and the ocean's power. The Bear, guardian, teacher, and embodiment of courage. Each story is encoded in figure placement, size, and interaction. Children learn history and morality by observing the poles, asking elders about each carving, and internalizing the lessons. Totem poles are not just created. They're raised in sacred ceremonies called pole raisings. Villagers gather, chanting, drumming, and singing to honor ancestors and call spirits to witness. Elders explain the meaning of each figure, recounting history and clan deeds. The act of raising the pole is both communal and spiritual, a bridge between past, present, and future. The pole stands as a living story, its narrative etched in wood, witnessed by the village and the spirits of the land. Time and weather test the totem poles. Rain, snow, and wind gradually wear the wood, eroding faces and limbs. Yet, even as they decay, the stories remain alive, passed down orally, through art and through new poles. Modern Tlingit artists continue the tradition, blending ancestral techniques with contemporary themes. Totem poles now also appear in museums, cultural centers, and public spaces, serving as ambassadors of Tlingit heritage to the wider world. Through every pole, the message is clear. The Tlingit people endure, their stories live, and the wisdom of the forest remains unbroken. Totem poles are not just history. They are spiritual guides. They remind the Tlingit that every action, every decision affects the web of life. Ancestors watch, animals teach, and the forest witnesses. Totem poles embody respect, morality, and connection, linking humans to nature and to the unseen. They are lessons carved in wood, living proof that culture, memory, and spirit can endure for centuries. Every totem pole tells a story of family, of nature, of spirit. By honoring these stories, we honor the wisdom of the Tlingit people. If this journey into the world of totem poles inspired you, subscribe to Native American Origins. Share this video and help keep the stories of the first peoples alive.